What's up, besties?
What's up? I'm Jenna.
And I'm Marissa.
And welcome back to Crazy as a Mother podcast.
Where life happens.
Best friends, help.
And coffee most certainly doesn't hurt.
I feel they need to sing that every single time. My bad.
Sorry. Oh my gosh. How are you?
I'm okay. I'm a little anxious today. A whole lot anxious today. But I got to see friends I haven't seen in a while, so that was very nice. Celebrating my friends who are having a baby. So it was cool to catch up with them. A little bit of a pain in the ass because we brought the kids, but we all know how that goes. It was good because there was a playground, which was nice, so the kids had a place to play. So shout out to Mom and Madge for doing that. But otherwise, yeah, I'm tired. I ate pizza, so I feel like a little bit like shit. My skin wise. Pizza was delish.
Yo, pizza's my jam-a-lamma.
It was Sicilian pizza, pepperoni.
So you really like pizza?
Yeah.
He said his dick.
Oh my god.
Am I allowed to do that? Is that okay?
Yeah, I guess.
I did it.
I did. Can I do it? I did it.
I don't know if I can do it, but I did it. Hey.
Oh my god. So overall, I'm okay. How are you?
Just hanging in. I'm tired as hell. I know people are going to be like, oh, you're so basic, but it's some Mercury retrograde. My kids are sick.
Can you literally explain? Can you explain what that means for realsies? Because I got people like, oh, Mercury must be in retrograde. So what does that mean?
It's a lot. I'm just learning about it, but I started to really look at every single time it's Mercury retrograde since last year that I noticed that my kids have been really sick around the time. So That's the only gist of it that I know, but I know it has something to do with like the planets align. Oh my god, people are going to be judging me right now. Sorry, I don't know it verbatim what it exactly means, but I will learn. Okay. And then I can teach y'all. Okay.
Because aren't 6 planets in retrograde right now?
Something like that. I don't know.
Because I never knew what the hell. When I think retrograde, I feel like they're pulling back or something. Like there's something up with a powerful orb. I don't know.
I mean, now I need. Why do I put me on the spot like that?
No, sorry. I just didn't know what it meant. I don't know.
It's like it's a lot. But that's all. I'm looking at it from like personal experience and like, oh, okay. So when it's this season and like the stars, whatever you want to call it, then like this happens at my house.
Gotcha. How are they feeling? Are they feeling any better?
They're finally starting to feel better. I'm like, hopefully, Finn was supposed to start school and he missed his first week, so that was great. So far they're starting. We look like we're like starting to be on like past it. If that makes sense. Like,
yeah,
made up the sick hill. Now we're going down to some healing. Hopefully,
that's good.
Hopefully.
Yeah, the twins are getting summer colds, I guess, but they got like the green snotty coming.
It's like back to school season. Like it's just, oh my gosh, it's been hitting our house hard. I mean, I have to say, good thing like Michael hasn't really been that sick. I'm gonna knock on wood because I say that now and then whatever. But he's been good so far. He's been pretty decent. Good. And I don't know if it's because he had school not all summer, but for like, I think it was like 5 or 6 weeks. They have like a shortened schedule for the autism program. But yeah, other than that, I mean, we're good. We're just trying to get down with the sickness. Get down with the sickness. What's up?
I don't think they'd be proud of that.
No. That was actually not a good moment for me. It was really bad. But are you guys ready for the
God. So this is a special one.
Oh,
so we have a shout out, okay? Shout out to Manchurian Candidate the Third. I'm assuming his is Google.
What's up, baby?
What's up, Bill? He left our first mean comment on a YouTube. Shout out Mr. Candidate the Third. He says, now I kind of liked his approach a little bit, but I feel like it could have been better. No amount of anti-gravity could lift these women up.
Yo, you ain't lifting, boo-boo, if you can't lift me.
7 out of 10 for the anti-gravity, 4 out of 10 for the delivery. But can we all just, like, say what we know? He's got a little dick. Okay? So, honey, worry about that. All right, boo-boo? You would be out slaying the poon if you were all right. But that's great. So we're so excited. We ripped that Band-Aid off. We got our first one.
Yes.
Let the other ones come on now. Hopefully a little better than that. I feel like it could have been better. It could have been better.
And of course, I have to be come on. We if you want to be a hater, just move on. Okay? Really, at the end of the day, just move on. We're about body positivity, speaking life, speaking love to others, because every little thing is going to be all right. All right?
So shout out to him. And, like, just anti-gravity could definitely lift us up. So, but that's our both damn moment, because our kids have, I guess, been relatively okay this past week to not give us a crazy story. But speaking of, thank you, Mr. Candidate, for segueing us in. Today we wanted to talk about plus size fitness. Something. Oh, I thought my dog was trying to get in. Sorry. Something that we both do every day.
Yeah. We do.
Do you want to start talking about it?
I mean, yeah. What can I say? I love to work out. I've always been active, like in high school. I did cheerleading. It's a very good just stress reliever. Right?
Yeah. I started actively, like, consistently working out in April of 2020.
Oh, we're talking about most recently working out. Not bad.
Oh, well, yeah. So I never had a healthy relationship with it, if we're backing it up. I never had a great relationship as far as, like, working out and dieting ever growing up. And I still it's gotten better, but it's not perfect. But I definitely I would work out. I was always the big kid. So in, like, high school, I stopped eating and I would work out. So, like, I used it as a punishment.
Relationship,
yeah, it was a punishment. Like, if I ate anything, I had to work out. But I started consistently working out and trying to do it the right way 2 years ago, April 2020. And I started doing Beachbody. I started with Insanity. And I joined a group of girls on Facebook. Not a group of girls, a group of awesome women on there who support each other doing it. And I will say, for the most part, it's not too much of a punishment anymore. Sometimes I do feel like tomorrow, like, I'm already like, man, I can't wait to sweat out the pizza tomorrow. Mm-hmm. But I don't know if I would call that a punishment. I just look forward to how I feel after.
Yeah.
But there definitely are times where it is, like, punishment things.
Yeah.
It's not terribly perfect. What was I going to say? Like, people would be surprised to know, like, I can run a 5K. Like, I like to run. And I know,
I want to start running. I just started walking around the neighborhood. So for me, I feel like I joined Beachbody in 2018. And then throughout then, like, I stopped for a little bit because then I got pregnant in 2019, had Finnies and all that. So it's kind of been, like, inconsistent. But then I got to the point where, like, I started to become, like, obsessive over it. And if I didn't work out, then I would be like, oh, I'm gross, or I'm not worthy, like, just really body shaming myself. And now I'm to the point where I don't feel that way. Like, if I'm able to press play, I can. But if I don't press play, then I try to be active and I'll go for a walk.
Yeah.
So then, like, I will do just a 30, 45-minute walk around, like, power walk around the neighborhood, or even just try to get my steps in general, whatever way that is. Like, there would be some days where I'm just so busy with the kids or, like, volunteering at school too and, like, doing lunch duty. So, like, walking around back and forth. And if I get my steps in, I'm not like, oh, I have to work out.
Yeah.
Like, just that need, because it's very important to listen to your body. And if you find it, like, if you're too tired, then that's where I noticed for me, then that's where I would get an injury, or I would throw my back out because I'm forcing myself to do this workout, even though my body's telling me, like, no, girl, you're tired. It's okay to rest.
Yeah. I think Amwala Caesar, who's one of the Beachbody super trainers, says something about like it's great what you work out, like the calories you burn out for like during your workout, but like, what are you doing the rest of the day? That's what really dictates any success.
Yes, like
in
if
your
you're
fitness journey.
Constantly moving, or are you just doing that 30 minutes to an hour and then nothing else?
Yeah, because I'll be honest with you, I can do that. I can drink pre-workout and sleep, and then work out, and then lay down and go back to sleep. So it's so true. It's so that's like there's so much emphasis on the fitness itself. Like, is it hardcore? Is it this? Is it that? But I'm only speaking from what I learned from the trainers. I'm no fitness aficionado, but from what the trainers have said.
Well, that's why I love Shaun T too, because especially, Let's Get Up is like this dance program. It's for beginner workouts, beginner, what am I trying to say? Beginner level. There we go, I got it. Beginner level fitness journey. And then there's, it's 4 days cardio, 2 days lifting.
Yeah. Something like that.
Something around along those lines. But anyway, he is just enjoy, love yourself for where you are in your journey, and be proud of who you are. Be proud of getting up. Be proud of pressing play, or just be proud of embracing your life and loving yourself where you are in that moment, and to not view working out as a punishment. View it as you get to do it. Yeah. You're able to do it. You're capable of it. Because there's some people that aren't capable of working out, or they literally do not have the time, or just for whatever reason they're not able to. So look at it more as a celebration and being able to do something, rather than it being some big old punishment.
Yeah, because it shouldn't be a punishment. It should be like you said, people should be able to do it. And before even talking to the body image, because I feel like that's a whole different topic of its own, I'm one of those people, yes, I am the size that I am, and what I need to do, like Marissa just... Sorry, guys. Something just fell in the background. Whoopsies.
Oh, my God. Did you ever play Motor Combat?
Yes.
On, Nintendo? Yeah. And, the guy would be like, whoopsies!
Just had a whoopsies. Oh, shit.
Oh, God.
I think that, the reward of, okay, I'm only in an acceptable stage if I get to the goal that I set. Not, okay, this is going to be a journey, and every step of the journey as is important as the end step, the end result. Every single stop along the way is great, it's important, and it should be celebrated.
Yes.
So many distractions. Everything's dinging.
Ding!
But that being said, I don't know, I might get a little bit of backlash for this, I don't know, but I love today's day and age. I love that women are celebrating their bodies at any size. I think it's incredible. I think it's noble. I think it's showing those phases of our life where people think we should be hidden or hide it. If we get to a certain size, you shouldn't be showing it. And that's the part of every step. I do, however, get concerned about health reasons.
Yeah.
I
want to make a comment though.
Yeah.
So, pause. Can you hold that for 1 second?
Yeah.
How you're saying how women are celebrating their size and stuff. I don't know if you ever felt this way, but there was a point where I wouldn't really talk about my fitness. I would say more recently, in 2018 when I was losing the weight, before I got pregnant, and then I had Finn, was after my C-section when I was able to work out. I started to work out more and losing the weight again. And then that special time happened 2 years ago where everything got shut down, and then I put weight on. So I haven't really been posting about it as much until we did that challenge with each other where we were tagging each other. But and it's because I'm a bigger girl that I'm not worthy enough to share that I work out. Like, people aren't going to believe me. They're going to look at my size and be like,
Yeah.
oh, why is she posting that she works out? She looks like she's a heifer. Like, why is she wearing those workout clothes? Like, you don't work out. When here I work out literally almost every single day.
Yeah. That's all the thoughts that run in my head when I'm outside walking or running. Or people are like, oh my God, she's gonna collapse. Like, what is she doing out here? Like, I think that all the time. But it's like, it's ridiculous because then you people hold those thoughts. Not everyone, I like to think, but some people will hold those thoughts. And then at the flip side, it's like, you can't win. Like, if you're bigger and exercising, you're like, oh my God, no way. Like, you shouldn't, like, you don't look right doing that. But at the same time, it's like, or why is she that size? Like, or he that size? It's like,
or like, I feel like people will think, or I think about myself, like, what's the point of even working out? Like, I'm still the same size anyway. Because I also, this is going to be like another topic too. Like, I have hypothyroidism. Is that how you say it? Mm-hmm. Whatever it is. So that made me put on weight. It makes it harder for me personally to lose weight. Plus, you know, girls about to be 32. Okay, you know. Putting the age on there, keeping them pounds on. I like to say, you know, keeping me warmer during the winter, okay? But you know, those are some thoughts I think of too. Like, I feel like there's such a stigma in the plus size world anyway. Like why are you even doing it? Or I don't know.
Yeah, I think there's a reverse stigma too. I think because I have met a select few of women in the plus size community that find out, like, that I've shared, like, that I work out. And my goal is to lose weight because I want, on top of body importance and body love, which I struggle with, we both know I do. But there is a serious health component for me, especially after losing my dad recently. Like, I want my knees to be healthy. I want my heart to be healthy. Yep. And that
and entails, then the plus size community be like, oh, why do you want to lose weight?
Oh, why do you want to be skinny?
Happy and you're the body you're in.
Yes. So I feel like everything just fucking clashes. You know what I mean?
And I know one thing I struggled with too was, like, if the scale wasn't going down, like the number on the scale, I would get in my head. Yeah. But then it's so important, which I feel like the Beachbody trainers do help you, like, help instill in your brain, is to remember your non-scale victories.
Yes.
And not, like, whether it be inches off your waist, or you're down a pant size, or you're drinking more water, your mindset's changing. I remember for me, I started noting, like, oh, I'm lifting heavier weights. Or now, like, when I first started working out, I started doing push-ups on the wall.
Yeah.
Like, I did the wall push-ups. Then I did, like, I don't know, say a leveled push-up. And then when I was consistently working out, then, like, woman push-up. And then I got to the point where I could start doing, like, I think the most I ever did was, like, 10 men push-ups.
Yeah.
But I first started doing it on the wall. And then now I'm able to do strictly, like, all women. But even then, like, I couldn't bang out those woman push-ups.
Yeah.
Like, that many in some of the programs.
I forget what the move is called, where you get on your all fours, like, you get on your hands on your knees, and you stretch opposite, like, your...
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. And pull them in. What it's called, yeah.
I didn't have the ab strength to do. I couldn't do it. Mm-hmm. I would have to do this. I could barely do same side. Like, I couldn't do it at all. Because I had no ab strength. So that was, like, when I could do that, like, that was, like, super cool. And when I could do a squat, like, a proper squat, I should say. Because, like, I could, like, do it, a proper one, but I was barely moving. But when I was able to get down and do a squat, like, I remember that. Yep. And a lunge, when my back leg got down close to the floor and my front leg was at a full 90, like, that stuff gets me super excited more than the scale.
Did you ever try the push-ups? I think I learned it in, it's not 365.
645.
Yeah, that one. Where you put, like, the band on and then you do a push-up.
Yeah,
I was like, what?
That's a fun little tip. If you do push-ups and you have, like, any of the bands that you do, like, put around your thighs, you put it around your arms, your wrists, and it helps you, the tension helps you come up and down.
Oh my God. Such a good
tip, right?
Yeah, good tip, a good technique.
But yeah, those things are important. Because that, I honestly, like, the comment bothered me a little bit too. because, people don't know your life. Like, we're sitting here talking about what we do. Like, people don't know your life. People don't know I used to be 330 pounds. You know what I mean? Like, so, but it's so easy to talk behind a computer. But that's why it's nice to talk about this, because we are people who find enjoyment in active things.
Yeah. Yep.
Despite how much loving I have on my abs right now, okay? I don't want to make you bitches jealous. That's why I keep it there.
Yes.
Okay?
I mean, seriously, I feel like I've come to the point now, because if I obsess over the scale, and if I'm going to lose these pounds, then I will get really depressed. I'll get upset. Sometimes I can become angry about it, if I'm being truly transparent. And at this point in my life, I just want to work out. Hopefully, like, I need to really get, like, my snack in order. As you know, girl, I just snack, obviously.
Yeah.
I didn't get this bootylicious by eating a salad. Just saying. But I work out because I love my body. I work out because it makes me feel better about myself. And I know those comments are going to come. It's inevitable when you're putting yourself out there. But it was very hard for me at first to, like, process it. However, I am thankful for it at the same time, because it's putting awareness in myself of things that I just need to accept, and I'm not going to please everybody, and that is completely okay. And people are going to have, whether it's about my size, my hair, how I do my makeup or my glasses, whatever it may be or entail for them. Hate is going to hate. Okay.
Exactly.
Do you know what I mean? What was your favorite workout that you've done?
Oh, that's a good question. My favorite workout, so I like 10 rounds is a
Oh my God, that's the
boxing
one I hurt
workout.
my knee on.
Yes. 10 rounds is probably one of my faves. It's just a lot of it's good cardio, but you feel like a badass, because the guy who does it, he's like, 1, 2, he's going up how much? You're like, yeah. He's like, yeah, come at me. But the guy that does it does box, so it's not just like whatever. He is a boxer. So that's probably my favorite. The Let's Get Up was really cool. I enjoyed that.
Yo, that is my jam.
And I did a running one before I did my first 5K. It teaches you how to run pretty much, with all different types of techniques. And that one was pretty cool and she has like a cool little accent. You listen to her and she's very motivating and uplifting. And I felt like I could do it, because you start out with like 20 seconds or like 40 seconds and whatever. So that one was pretty cool. But I think the one that I felt the most like accomplished and badass after, honestly, was the MBF and MBFA.
Oh my God, I love those ones too. They were hard.
They were hard. But they were hard, but to the point, you know what I mean?
It was hard, but it was like a good hard. Like, it wasn't like hard. Like, have you ever done a workout where you're really just like, oh, like, I don't want to do this?
I'm kind of doing one of those now.
And when I get to that point, they're like, I just stop. I used to be obsessed, like, I have to finish it. But I had to do that for 6:45 because just the timing of it did not fit into my schedule.
Yeah, because it's long.
Yeah. So I
45.
And it's, like, sucked because I made it to, like, week 7 or 8. So it was, like, nearly done it, and I only had a few more weeks left, and I loved it, too. Like, I actually did love it, but it was just the duration of it I did not like, and not because I physically couldn't keep up with it, because the way he does it, it's very sustainable, I feel like.
Yes, it is.
And even when you're starting off. However, just with mom life and wife life, I'm like, I can't take a whole hour to work out. I need like 30 minutes.
Yeah, and it is, because those ones are tough, because like when I get up in the morning, I stop getting up because it's too much, it's too early.
Mm-hmm.
I'm beat. So I try doing them at night, and then at nighttime, I don't look forward to it because I know I'm doing 45 minutes to an hour.
Yeah.
So, but they say that the most effective thing you can do for cardio is HIIT training, high intensity interval training, like 45 seconds on, 15 seconds off is the best cardio you could do. It's better than walking 5 miles. You can get it done in a half hour. So anybody that like likes to work out but doesn't have time, they say that's probably like the best you could do. And weights are very important as well. They don't have to be heavy, they don't have to be a lot, but they say it's also really important for you. So don't be misled by the size of a sexy woman you see and think that they don't work out, because I promise you they do. Or have the capability to. And if you don't, it's really important, y'all. You gotta keep your heart healthy.
If you are a plus size woman or any size woman and you want to start working out and you don't know where to begin, seriously, hit us up, slide in our DMs, let us know. We'll be happy to help as much as we can. And literally, like, what I've told people that have, like, come to me and asked me, like, where do I start? I literally say start even 5 minutes a day.
Yes.
5 minutes a day, walk in place for 5 minutes. Or if you want to do weights, but you have an injury or you just don't know what to do, like, look up the form. But know certain forms. And just, even if you sit there for this, like, do 10 reps.
Yeah.
Like,
and you have to remember there is no quick fix. No. There is no quick fix. There is none. Because I find that at least the quick fixes I've tried, once a quick fix was over, my behaviors had not changed. So I was right back to square one.
Yeah.
So it is super important. But yeah, so don't be misled. Your girls like to get some moving here.
We're down with the fitness. Get down with the fitness.
Damn it, you beat me to it. I was just going to say that. Biznatch.
That was better than the one I tried to do earlier. That one was sad.
All right, what are you grateful for? You could do one or two things. It doesn't have to be three.
I am grateful for my kids starting to feel better. And I pray that they're healthy as horses soon and we're back to normal, because a sick household is never fun. I'm grateful for, it being Virgo season, baby, because that's the best season. And I'm grateful for my family and the roof over our head.
Atta girl. That's a good one. I'm grateful for everyone that has taken the time to listen to this, because it's so fun to know that people are having fun with us. And, like, text messages I get about it is really cool to hear how much people like it. My nephew from college texts me, and he tells me about what he thinks of all the episodes. So that's really cool to hear back from everybody. I'm grateful for my mom, just because she lets me talk out my crazy, and she doesn't judge me for anything. So I really appreciate my mom. Don't know what I'd do without her. And I do want to say I'm grateful for my dog, because, again, my dog drove me nuts today, and then I start to feel really bad because he's the best damn dog. He's so protective. So shout out to my dog, who's a 90-pound baby, but I love him to pieces.
Yeah, he's a little cute.
He's good.
Cutie.
So I'm grateful. I didn't start out grateful today, so I'm trying to end grateful.
There you go, baby. That's all it's about.
Gratitude, baby. All right.
Do you want to go first?
Do you want to go first?
I gotta see what I want to do. As you know, it's the dad joke of the day.
Hey.
Okay. You ready?
Oh, yeah. Yep.
You know what? I'm going to do this one because it actually goes with what we're talking about.
Okay.
So, my husband said that I should do lunges to stay in shape. And I thought that would be a big step forward. Hey, what's up, baby?
Oh my god. It's so dumb. It's so dumb. Oh my god.
I forgot I wrote that one down, and then I was like, oh, wait.
Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
I have to say, singing in the shower is a ton of fun until you get soap in your mouth. Then it's a soap opera.
Oh, God, I love it.
Just in case you want to drop your IQ at the end of the episode. There you
go. Listen, you need a little... If you can't laugh with your bestie, what are you doing with your life?
Exactly. All right, guys, we love you. Comment what you think about anything that we talked about. Do you guys agree, disagree? what do you think? Do you have like a certain experience to like
You
weigh
like
in
to-
on
yeah,
with
would you
people
like to
like
share
we did
with us?
with our Mr. Candidate from YouTube? But we love you guys so much. Thank you for tuning into the Crazy.
You can follow us on TikTok and
Getting
Instagram, Crazy as a Mother Pod. And we are on Spotify, YouTube, Amazon, and Apple, Crazy as a Mother Podcast. As always, thanks for tuning into the Crazy.
Love
We
you guys. Bye.
Bye.